So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. And Dijk reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. Maradona. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
It's just the perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Maradona. Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hazard. Well, there's your danger. And he's let fly! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Kane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Villa. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Yamal tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Maradona. That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo. And Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross to the back post. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cross goes in there. There's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouameni is fouled. Oh, that's a waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Pirlo, Hakimi, great ball, and he tries a shot! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
India have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Bellingham. Coming
That
on the
gets things
field
going for the
is
second half.
Number 8, Iniesta.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's Hazard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
India with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. India do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Cruyff. Cleared away. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the keeper beats it away. India have the chance to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
Barcelona can
Number
make
6,
their change now with a
Rodri.
break in play.
Number 19, Johan Cruyff. Number
Mbappe.
7,
Baresi
Mbappe.
makes the interception.
Coming on the field.
Ooh, a delicate chip
Number
through.
11, Neymar.
Deserved a better ball
14,
there. He's right to be
Xabi
disappointed.
Alonso. Number 13, Hazard. Number 9, Bernardo
It's their second
Silva.
corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Iniesta, foot in. Now it's Haaland. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nice looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shots! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. And here's Haaland.
There will be 5
Xabi
minutes
Alonso.
added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Iniesta. Oh, well measured. Neymar gets flagged offside. Pirlo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
भाई हिंदी में लिखो, हिंदी में भाई। इसका मतलब नहीं समझ में आ रहा हमको। हिंदी या इंग्लिश? फर होखा। अच्छा ओ भाई मज़ा आया खेलने में लास्ट में।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
अच्छा खेला, नाइस प्ले।
Is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
ब्रो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार।
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of them. A player with great...
He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And this is Kane, and it's Hakimi. Haaland, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This looks promising, and it's Serginho. And that has been cleared, and it's been shipped out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Works it forward. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Liverpool finding their passes. Out to the left it goes. Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Sané, quality ball. Now it's McAllister, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he can clear it away. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can clear their lines. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Serginho tries to play it through, and he lines up, he rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cannavaro gets into some space. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose, has another go! And it's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's managed to get rid. the most accurate pass. Now it's Sané, and he's picked out the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. Nice interception. His positioning
There will
was
be 1
spot
minute
on.
added time.
He can get that clear. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
Just a
really
quick
got
request
going,
today
but at
for
least this will
everybody
be a
to
good
please
time
kindly
to
remove any
reflect
cars
and
parked on the road
regroup. I can
outside
see
the
a few
stadium.
changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Tries a shot! Goal! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Liverpool take the lead. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Haaland receives it in a good position. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And he's been shifted off it. Sané.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's great chance! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So all square and not for real chance! In he goes again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Sané. Nice control. He's found some space. And the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish. It's their second corner of the game.
substitution.
He's there to head it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Five minutes left on the clock. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal. It's Pirlo.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. Van Dijk. Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. Has a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Can he finish? There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 9.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Sneijder. He's having a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Yamal. Palmer. Ambitious ball here. Kane. Kane! Sensational from Kane! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness. Palmer. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Villa. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hakimi. Gets his head, and it's in! Baresi. Cafu. Conte. Pirlo. Palmer. Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Schneider. Messi could try cutting inside here. That's a throw. Just 5 minutes left until the break. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Del Piero. Conte. Now who's going to be first to this? Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, they could be caught out here!
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a throw-in. Doku. Rijkaard. Here's Doku. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Cafu, and that has left him in a heap. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's managed to get free. And it's Palmer. And he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Substitutions
India
taking
choosing
place.
to make the first change. Rijkaard. Conte. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's... and he shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India find a position of real strength now. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's Pirlo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Plays the ball back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
To Roberto.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tchouameni gets rid without sophistication. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Del Piero. Aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's intervened well there. Ferran Torres. Back into the middle. Can he get it through? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Neuer gets good distance on it. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
India are having a ball here. To Roberto. Oh, he's found support out wide. So Roberto gets into a good position. And that's the keeper's ball. And the number on the board is 3. To Roberto. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered. So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. David Villa. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Looking for the run. Fired deep towards the back post. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Threads one in. Van Dijk cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kane. Serginho. Now it's Kane. No goals as yet. Oh, well measured. And this Fernando Torres. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And we have our very first corner. Robertson with the short one. Kirkju takes a shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 26 minutes is number 20, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's been shifted off it. David Villa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Villa.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's picked his way through. Osimhen proves just a little bit too strong. Well, there's the clearance. 5 minutes till the break. David Villa. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? They've scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. If you review the first half,
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution in progress.
whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
But chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look... Oh, he's tried one! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Real chance! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Inter, number 8, Messi.
So the manager can make a
Number
change for the
45,
first time in the game here.
Osimhen.
Inter Milan
Number
are
7,
at the peak of their powers. As for their
Number 22,
opponents, a long way from that.
Number
And
20,
the finish!
Fernando Torres.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the
Number
defence are in a good
13,
position to
Rico.
get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Mbappe. Number 5, Odegaard.
Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Number 25, Robert
Somewhat off
Lewandowski.
target. Now it's Villa. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's had it nicked away. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's through, now is he in? He's through, it's one of shapes to shoot! No, it's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's going for goal! Sensational from David Villa! He's got himself an absolute peach. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
84 minutes is number 5.
India grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Into the last 5 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Sané. Great. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.